You're not getting that Spritz now.
Oh, it's all laughter here. I've made my way inside. And do you know what? It wouldn't be Derby Day without the presence of the Chianti connoisseur, the Sauvignon Supremo, that is the wine tipster, Neil Phillips. Neil, great to see you. You were here yesterday. Do you enjoy yourself?
Well, Tom, I enjoyed that intro, first of all. That was
I've got to give you
Yeah.
due credit for your wonderful job.
I really like that. That was a great one. Yeah, I was here yesterday. It was a great vibe. Actually, I was here Thursday on setup day, obviously, and you had that sense that it was going to be fantastic. The way all the work that's been done on the inside of the course, for example. And people were coming up to me yesterday just saying, what a great vibe, really enjoying the day. We had a very good Oaks winner, obviously, as well. And even, Chez Roux, as for example, I've never known a buzz like it in Chez Roux. So that was fantastic.
Well, I was quite jealous of you eating in there yesterday, to be honest. We have made our way into the 1780 tent, haven't we? Which is new this year on the inside of the track. I tell you what, it gives racegoers and punters in here a fantastic view of the track, doesn't it?
Oh, it does. I mean, new feature, as Tom said. And one of the things, I remember years ago being in this sort of position and being able to be on the inside of the track to watch a classic. And that is really special. So the guests here are going to have a fantastic day. And I think it's a magical piece to be on the inside of the track here, actually. So I may well be here, Tom, a bit later, like 4 o'clock.
Okay, yeah, a few drinks down, I'm sure. I remember actually I was on the inside of the track when Anthony van Dijk won. There was that famous picture that went around, the photograph.
That's when we met.
That's where we met, indeed it was, yeah. Great memories,
Yeah.
and I do rather agree. I mean, you get one view over the other side, which is the classic view.
Yes.
On the inside, though, it's a very different one with the camber and horses coming towards you.
Well, I think it was one of your mates. Was it you who took the famous
No,
photo?
well, I wish I could claim it.
Because there was that photo of 5 of them, wasn't there?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
And it was just a great, and everybody picked up on that picture, didn't they? So yesterday, it was absolutely humming in here. I came over here at about 2:30, 5 races to go, and they had a couple of singers on, a couple of guys with great voices. I was trying to get one to come and do a bit of singing now, actually.
That'd be great.
But it was full, it was buzzy, everybody had a brilliant time.
Do you or can you sense the changes this year? You mentioned them a moment ago, but do you think it's an ostensible change that actually is very visible when you come to the Derby as opposed to previous years, that there are obvious changes that have been made?
Oh, completely.
Yeah.
I think 100%. I think Jim Allen's doing it was a really great interview on Lockie's show last Sunday, actually, with Jim. And he's worked really hard on this. The planning, as Jim said, it started before last year's Derby. And one of the things I felt on Thursday on arrival was just going, look, the last time I've been here was the spring meeting, was actually just seeing what's happening on the inside of the course. With 1780, Cedric's, the restaurant there, has been changed. It's all small plates now. We love small plates. I'm sure you like having small plates.
I love big plates too.
Yeah, you like it all, don't you?
I do,
really? Yeah. And all sorts of wine. I know some Chianti as well. Including
the
those
Chianti
wines.
connoisseur over
Yeah,
here.
well,
There you
exactly.
go.
Here we go. But I think notice that, and obviously what they've done with the buses coming back, what they're doing for the community as well. And it was really visible yesterday. And I think what you were really, a trainer came up to me and just said, I think this is great. This is really great. Let's keep rolling with this. And I think I feel for Jim with the weather today. I really do. Because hopefully, I think people were panicking a bit yesterday, we won't get too much rain. Not as much as people think. But I really sensed all that. And there was an energy here, not only on the inside of the course, but also around the other side, opposite us here as well. I really picked that up, actually.
I think it's like the energy of old, We used to have that a good few years ago. It's my favourite race, I have to say. I think it's still the most iconic race in the flat racing calendar, and to get it back to its old and former glory, I think, is something they've worked really hard towards, and you can feel it as well.
Yes,
so it's great to see.
Yes.
You mentioned the food.
Yes.
There's a drink in front of us as well.
Well, there is actually. Come on, you've got to have a taste of this.
Yeah, well, so this is the Derby Spritz, is that right?
Yeah, this is the Derby Spritz. I know how to look after you, Tom.
You do,
So
I have to say. I am really nicely looked after.
So this
by
is
Neil.
based on the Hugo Spritz. So we've got some vodka.
Which is actually my favourite Spritz, the
Is it?
Hugo Spritz, yeah.
I didn't know.
It's very refreshing.
Okay, well, you better taste it.
Yeah, cheers. Yeah.
So you've got your vodka, you've got elderflower cordial there, got lots of ice, got a bit of mint in there as well.
It's delicious.
It is delicious, isn't it?
It's a bit like the Hugo, I agree.
Yeah.
Because the great thing about the Hugo is the Saint-Germain liqueur. That's the kind of secret, right?
Yes.
So I don't know what the secret is in here, but it's certainly working.
Well, I'm not telling you the secret.
No, keep it to yourself.
But I think the other thing is just say bottle green. I mean, you're right about that with the Hugo Spritz, obviously, Tom. But I think with bottle green, we've had them around the race courses now. They've got fantastic zero alcohol drinks as well. And I think they're doing a great job, bottle green. Really,
yeah, absolutely
really good.
right. And all important, of course.
Yeah.
I did notice a couple of people dropping great, enormous bags of ice on the floor a moment ago, and there's plenty of ice in there. I think whatever drink you're going to get today is going to be very cold and very refreshing, that's for sure.
Well, it is, and I think it's been a real feature, like the cups here, bottle green Spritz, Derby Spritz Day, and I think it's going to be a brilliant day. Who do you go for in the Derby?
In the Derby, I've gone with James J. Braddock, because I think, well, do you know what, actually? I was super keen on Maltese Cross, but I just don't think the ground's quite quick enough for him. I think he's got a very good chance otherwise, but James J. Braddock to give Joseph O'Brien a famous double, because I think conditions may just play into his favour if the rain does come. It started raining again, so I think any bit of rain, Kevin Blake and crew are going to be very pleased to see.
Okay, well, then that's a good
What about you?
I'm going for Item. I still think he's pretty raw. I was really impressed with his performance at York, and it would be a great win and a great story. So
it would be a fantastic story, and for a horse to remain unbeaten as well, going into the Derby and retaining that would be pretty impressive. We are in the 17-18 enclosure here, aren't we, at the moment, Neil? But I tell you what, there's nothing archaic about this place, is there?
There's not at all. I've got the wonderful history here, but I think the buzz here was great yesterday, so I'll be here at 4 o'clock on the inside of the track, watching the Betfred Derby for sure.
Absolutely. It looks tremendous in here, just like Neil Phillips in his get-up with the flowery tie and the handkerchief to match. We'll see you very shortly.